Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Trey back with another video. Title of this video, as you see, fellas, are you lifting your own weight? So I got a little chart here. It can be found online. Don't remember the website because I mentioned the website once I share my screen. So it goes by your actual weight and goes by your age. So I'm gonna be flipping between the two, make some comparisons and all that, and show what you should be lifting at your particular, either your particular weight or at your particular age, right? Or both, either or, and just take them as it is. So before we get to this chart, go ahead and hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. Sub if you haven't already, and please leave a comment, tell me what you think. All right. So without further ado, let's get to me sharing this chart. All right, I got the chart up here. The website's called strengthlevel.com. So yeah, and this does do both male and female. So I would do the women, in a separate video. I'm not going to combine them together because this might end up being a 20-minute video. I don't want that. So got the male standards, and the weight units are in pounds. So this video is mostly gonna be in pounds. So people who are using the metric system, divide the pounds by 2.2. That give you your kilos. Okay. So first up is bench press. We're going by, I got on age. I meant to go by body weight first. So I'm gonna use myself as a comparison for this. So bench press by weight for me, I am 225. So that I fall between the 220 and 230 range. My max is 275. So me, I'm just barely getting past intermediate with my max being 275. I need to prove upon it. I got to 300 before in my life. So yeah, so I'm just under intermediate if I was weighing 230. So I'm right where I need to be. And according to these charts, where's the chart that set the standards? I think it's at the bottom right here. Here's the chart right here. Beginner, only stronger than 5%. Novice, whatever, stronger than 20%. Intermediate is stronger than 50%. So I'm stronger than half the lifters out there. Advanced is 80%, and elite obviously is 95 or higher. So just for bench press alone, just by my weight, I am right in the intermediate level. So what about my age? I am 38, so that puts me close to 40. I'm between 35 and 40. Intermediate, by my age, I'm actually good. I'm past intermediate. But since my max is 275, I'm more closer to the advanced side, at least from the age standpoint. If I was doing this by, like I said, doing this by weight, I would not be there. I'd be barely passing intermediate. But by age, I'm actually stronger than most guys my age, basically. And that's just bench press. And I think it's 5 exercises total. So enough with bench press. I think that's just squat. So the standard squat, again, I am 220. And if y'all pay attention to that short I posted recently in the last week or so, I squatted 230. So 430. I don't know why I said 230. I meant to say 430. I think I said 230. I meant to say 430. So I break the intermediate and I'm just short of advanced for my weight class, for particular weight. I'm just short of advanced for my weight. So yes, I'm going to the lower weight and not the higher weight. I don't want to do higher weight. It just makes it harder. So I'm going to lower weight because I do tend to hang in the lower 220s anyway, most of the time. So if I go by age, I'm 38. So I'm gonna highlight both 35 and 40 because they're normally similar. Oh, look at that. By age, I surpass advanced. Since my highest is 430, I pass advanced easily by age. So I'm stronger than 75% of lifters by age. Since it's 430, that's like half, that's smack down in the middle between advanced and elite. So technically, I'm stronger than 80-something% of lifters, at least by standards of squat. And keep in mind, I don't skip leg day. So yeah, and that's by age. By body weight, I'm just short advanced. By age, I am past advanced. So take it or leave it. Like I said, 2 different categories. What's next is deadlifts. Yes, this is deadlifts. So I have to scroll down a little farther because I don't think I can get rid of that ad that keep popping up. Yes, I can. But then again, that shows. But anyway, this is deadlift now. 220 by weight, either or. I pass intermediate if I go by my weight, and I'm short when it comes to advanced. So I'm halfway smack down in the middle because my deal short, my high was 455. I felt like I could go higher, a little bit higher. I don't know why that's showing 606, but yeah, that is by body weight. By age, I'm highlight both 35 and 40. By age, I'm past advanced. I'm just over advanced by age. So I'm ahead of the curve by age, but by weight, I am not there. So that's okay. Some people will take it either or. I look at both, and it both is very subjective, and it also has a lot of meaning behind it. In my age group, I am stronger than most people in my age group. But my actual weight group, I'm a little bit on the stronger side, but I'm still maybe like on like 6% by looking at these numbers. So yeah. So I'd like to, I'm going to use myself as comparison. If you're looking at this, I know I'll probably skip to it. If you have to, just pause the video when you see the chart. If you see your weight up here, and I know majority of men weighs less than me anyway, like 70% of men weighs less than me, supposedly anyway. So you can see it, look at it. Let's go on to the next one. I think it was shoulder press and row. What's the next two? Yeah, shoulder press. We're on shoulder press now. Now this one I know I'll struggle with because I'm not a shoulder press person. And I'm somebody who has suffered several dislocations, my left shoulder in particular. So I have trouble with shoulder press. And I know my mats on shoulder press, I have to use the Smith machine or a regular machine. They don't really translate that well, but I know I could do 170 about 3 times. So by my weight, I'm under intermediate by that number because I have tried 170 recently. I was able to get 3, even though it's kind of a struggle. I got 3 in. So I'm just under intermediate. So I'm shoulder wise, I am less than, my strength is less than 50% by age, by not age group, by freaking weight group. So by age, let's look at by the age. Lo and behold, I'm actually higher when it comes to the age group. So looking at this trend, your age group, so if you're intermediate by weight group, you're normally gonna be stronger than your age group, depending on your age, obviously. Because as you age, you do get weaker, you lose muscle mass and all that, which is natural. That's why you have to keep it up to maintain your muscle mass. So by age, I'm past intermediate, I'm short of advanced. So I'm probably roughly around 67% stronger than guys my age group, but I'm less than 50% stronger than my weight group. And the last one is row. Oh, curl. So it sits on, I forgot about curl. I don't do curl that much. So I'm actually gonna skip curl because I really never check my mass on curl because my baseline is normally between 60 and 100 when I do curl. That's the baseline. I never check my curl mass, so I'm gonna skip curl for now. I'm probably gonna do this on the same thing for the women's also. And now the bent over row. I think my max on the bent over row, I think I did a bent over row max of 220, I believe. And only able to get, I got 3, so obviously not my max. So my max was probably around 250, just trying to maintain my form. So by weight, this is bent over row. I did say about 230 maybe 230, 240 if I tried it out, my max, because I got good idea what my max is. I'll be just past intermediate for my weight group. Just for my weight group, I'll be just past intermediate. Just barely, if that, or at it. If I go by age, I'll be well past intermediate and just short of advanced. So yeah. So age, because like I say, as you get older, you get weaker, you get smaller, you lose muscle mass. That's natural. You're gonna lose performance. That's always gonna be like that. That's what they always show when you like athletes. Even though athletes could have to go through a harder regimen than the average person, that's why their performance start to decline once they hit like 31, 32. Football is sooner because you're taking hits. Basketball decline happens around 32, 33, 34. Baseball is mid 30s. Hockey is about probably the same thing as basketball. Sometimes. But still, I think that's the last one. Oh, clean. I'm not going to do clean because I don't do clean. So I think that's it. Yeah. So that's it for that. Ooh, I went over 10 minutes. Well, until I adjust the speed to this. All right, sorry about that. The chart is there. So I will post the link to this chart in the description below because that's all I had to say, everything I need to say. So you want to check it out yourself, see it yourself in more detail. Like I said, I skipped over the clean and the curls because those was not really important to me, to be honest. It was just the 5 main exercises with the major muscle groups, okay? So you made this far, go ahead and hit that like button, helps me out a lot. Sub if you haven't already, and please leave a comment, tell me what you think. Hit that notification bell for all future uploads, and share this with anybody who might be interested in watching this and knowing about this chart. Also, a little quick update. If you haven't seen some videos that you're not getting notifications for, it's particularly some of the exercise videos. I've been unchecking them to publish to your subscription feed because some of these are old ones. Once I actually start making some newer ones of exercise I haven't done yet, I will make sure y'all be notified. But the older ones I used to have on my previous channel, I uncheck it. So that's why some of you not getting notifications. So, but anyway, until next time, I catch you on the flip side. Y'all have a good one and peace.